Hey everyone! It's Mel again at ngayong araw ay samahan ninyo akong ikutin itong 5 nagagandang mga isla dito sa Isla Gigantes. So if you are into turquoise waters, powdery white sand, and breathtaking views, stay tuned and let's explore together! Getting to Isla Gigantes is an adventure in itself. We started our journey from Molo Plaza, taking a van and a boat to the island. The trip took around 3 to 4 hours by van and 1.5 hours by boat, and along the way, we were treated to some of the most incredible views. Trust me, the journey is totally worth it. Dito ang lahat bababa sa Bangkal Port kung saan magkakaroon ng listing of names and verification. After nito ay kailangan nating magbihis at mag-prepare. Kain muna tayo sa kanilang local restaurant para meron tayong energy sa pagsisail sa dagat. Meron din silang binibentang souvenir items dito. Pwede kang pumili ng kahit anong items or mix it up sa murang halaga lang. Nag-start kami mag-travel around 4 in the morning and nakarating kami sa Bangkal Port around 7 AM. Nag-wait lang kami ng ilang hours para sa iba pa naming kasama sa bangka, and then we set ourselves ready wearing our life jacket at syempre hindi mawawala ang sunscreen. Nakakatuwa nga dahil ang ganda ng panahon ngayon, tamang-tama para sa pictorial. Yung ginawa ko lang talaga ay mag-video at pagmasdan ang mga nagagandang mga isla at rock formation na siyang bida lagi sa mga island hopping. Nice! Iba't ibang isla ang pupuntahan natin ngayon at una sa mga ito ay ang sandbar kung saan tayo maliligo at mag-picture-picture. Mahaba-haba rin itong sandbar at napaka-clear ng tubig. Ang sarap magtampisaw o magbabad dito araw-araw. Pangalawa sa pupuntahan natin ay ang Antonia. Ito yung isla na kung saan ang mga rock formations ay parang buntot ng crocodile. Ang linaw din ng tubig dito tsaka napaka-instagrammable ng lugar. Welcome to Antonia Island!
Magkabilaan yung beach niya.
Dito pala sa Antonia ay may banana boat na pwede ninyong idagdag sa inyong activity. Pangatlo sa ating destination ay ang Mini Boracay. Ang pino ng buhangin dito at yung tubig ay di ganon kalamig. Tara at mag-swimming! Aside from the natural beauty, Isla Gigantes also has a rich local culture. The people here are so friendly and you can definitely feel the warmth and hospitality. And let me tell you, the food here is amazing. They're known for their fresh seafood, especially the famous scallop. You can't live without trying it. Sobrang sarap at ang ganda kasi sama-sama kaming kumain sa long table. Parang gusto kong iuwi ang ibang scallops na natira sa sobrang sarap. After nitong lunch ay pupunta naman tayo sa Tangke Lagoon, kung saan pwede rin tayo maligo sa crystal clear water. Pagpunta nga namin ay low tide siya at medyo maulan kaya we just took pictures and enjoy the views. The last spot na pupuntahan natin ay ang Cabugao Gamay. Ito yung island na kung saan nakikita natin sa Facebook at napaka-instagrammable ng lugar. Isla Gigantes truly lives up to its name. It's big on beauty and adventure, but small enough that you can explore it all in a few days. If you're looking for a destination that's off the beaten path but still packed with incredible experiences, this is definitely the best place to be. Thank you so much for tagging along with me on this adventure. I hope this video gave you a taste of what Isla Gigantes is all about. If you enjoyed the vlog, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us for more travel content. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep exploring, stay curious, and keep making memories. Bye!
Good.